Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6, and this morning we're doing our next TPC Charters Airline flight with service from Kinston, North Carolina to Atlanta, Georgia. We have 58 passengers on the manifest. It is a chartered flight, so we've been flying those lately with kind of low passenger count, so that's alright. We don't mind at all. And you can see here we are on the ground in Kinston Regional. Kind of a little bit of a interesting weather here with the visibility, but shouldn't be a problem for us. So let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck. Bam! Here we are, beautiful Embraer E190. We got our coffee. Beautiful Saturday morning. Get to fly today, friends, so let's do it. Alright, so first things first, and we already did our aircraft acceptance off stream, so we'll go ahead and turn our batteries on. We'll arm the emergency lights and turn on no smoking signs. Alright, we'll take our GPU power. And let's go to our EFB here. We'll go to flight details and we'll get it from dispatch. That looks good. Let's do 13:15 on this here. So our flight is scheduled for about an hour, 57 minutes to be exact. So we'll just leave it like this. Alright, here we are, block time 1 hour, 5 minutes, 58 passengers. Okay, we're going to cruise at 36,000 feet. We got our aircraft here, E190 100 LR. Everything's checking out and looking good. Alright, here's our departure. Let's go to... we'll start boarding, why not? And we'll start our tracking as well. There's no pushback here, so we'll just start our engines in place and get out of here. Alright, so runway we're going to take is going to be 23. Condition is dry. Flaps going to be 2 for departure. We'll get our weather here. And let's calculate. Go to manifest. Here's our numbers. Alright, let's go to our FMS. Oh, what happened with... our ground power is acting up a little bit here. Not getting our screens. It's okay. I tell you what we're going to do here is we'll start APU right away. Right, all that's looking good here. Yaw damper on. Alright, so we did get our squawk code with auto ATC, and it is 5613. 5613, so we can punch that in. We're going to be in standby here. Let's get our CTAF frequency for Kingston. One 206. We'll put 1228 in our standby and 1215 here. Okay, that looks good to me. We'll go to route. Database is good. We are going to Atlanta. Do that there. TPC6 is our call sign, or flight ID rather. We'll send it. Our flight plan received. We can go to data link and apply active. Alright, our departure today is going to be off of runway 23. Alright, no SID there. Apply. And our arrival is going to be on runway 27 right as of now, with Jedi 3 arrival. Squawker transition, and we'll apply that. That looks good to me. Let's go to performance. Takeoff. Runway heading for 23 is 230. And our winds in Kingston calm, so it's 360 at 0. We'll put that in. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, let's look at ground here. Let's go to here. We'll disconnect our GPU. Let's make this a little cooler in the flight deck. And we can turn electric pump on. Nav on. All of that is looking good there. Let's get our HUD. And then we'll set up our displays. Our altimeter setting is 3015, that is correct. Alright, everything else is looking good here. Alright, our heading was 230. So we'll be making a right turn to our first fix off the runway heading. Auto brake and go to RTO. We get a couple of minutes of boarding. So while we wait on that, we can do our flight briefing. So here we are. We go to ForeFlight here. So departing Kingston Regional on runway 23. First fix Yerba. We'll get to that via right turn vectors. No ATC, so we'll vector ourselves. We are on CTAF. And then we'll connect to Squawker, transition onto Jedi 3 and land at Atlanta on runway 27 right. Looks pretty good. Here's our vertical profile. Looks pretty good. We're going to cruise at 36,000 feet. And by the way, our flight today is scheduled for 57 minutes with a distance of 381 miles. Again, cruising at 36,000 feet. Here's our taxi chart here for Kinston Regional. So again, no push here. We're facing the right way. We're just gonna take Delta Alpha to runway 23. So that looks good to me. As far as weather, I mean, there's no significant weather. There's some showers in the vicinity of Atlanta. Let's take a look at Atlanta weather there. It's IFR right now. There's some mist. Shouldn't be too bad. Take a look at our route here. Don't have any icing issues. No turbulence. Yeah, it is IFR conditions though. Some thunderstorms there to the south. Shouldn't affect us too much. Alright, looks like we loaded the passengers. Good. Perfect. Let's see here how we doing on fuel. Let's get rid of that there. Looks like fuel is loaded. 10-4. Was our block fuel. Yep, we got that, so that's beautiful. So we'll go ahead and turn on our seatbelt signs. Alright, so that is all looking good. Let's confirm here our first fix, Yerba. Yep, that looks good as well. Alright, let's go to can't go to FMS speeds yet. Let's go to 10,000 here on our initial altitude. And let's do our performance. So actually, let's go here. Let's look at what it's given us here for the optimal flaps 2. Oh, looks like it's doing maybe flex departure 2.8. Alright, so we'll send that to FMS for the first officer to do his thing. He's going to put the takeoff and landing fuel here. Let's see, what's our zero fuel weight is 75,140. Alright, 360 is our cruise. Let's get our cruise winds. $52.19. Alright, that looks good. Our weight is 85,558. That looks good also. Zero fuel weight is correct. Alright, we'll go next. Data set. Takeoff 2. ADX on. ECS on. Anti-eyes off. Flex 2 on. Good TRS here. Let's do... we'll leave it at that. flaps 2, takeoff, 21, 25, 30. That'll do, that's fine. 28 is our trim. We'll go 2.5 on the trim a little bit. I noticed it kind of trims up a little too much. Alright, we'll go to route here. Oops, flight plan here. Yerba, yep, that looks good. And we'll go to radio here. Let's do radio check. Maybe somebody's on, I don't know. Radio check. Alright, let's start tracking. We can get rid of the GPU and cones. Close everything here. Let's get some charts here. We'll start with ISO. Just need a taxi chart here. That looks good to me. And I think we're ready. Beacon on. Start engine 1. Oh, all right. We need to do our levers. Levers were not correct. And we'll start now.
Flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Alright, engine 1 is good. So we can go to engine 2 and start that bad boy. Alright, that's a good start on engine 2. We can do taxi lights here. And we'll turn off APU. Alright, let's go to flaps 2. And let's do our flight control check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral, and we're good to go with that. Let's taxi. Kingston traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, taxiing to runway 23 via Alpha, Kingston. Clear left, clear right. Let's go here and arm our takeoff mode. Alright, cabin is ready. Alright, let's go FMS speeds here. Alright, takeoff is okay. And we'll take full runway. Let's go here. All lights off. I mean on. Kingston traffic. Embraer Pilot Club 6, taking runway 23 for an IFR departure to the west.
Approaching
Kingston.
runway 23.
Final is clear.
Entered runway 23.
Runway is clear.
11,400 feet remaining.
Let's get rid of the camera here for our departure. On the takeoff mode. And let's go flying, guys. Positive rate, gear up. And we'll go into heading mode here. And we'll go AP on. There we go, flap 0. We'll start making our right turn. And we'll go direct Yerba nav. Alright, let's go to 36,000. This is looking good. Alright, passing 10,000 feet, you can see the attitude of the aircraft change to pick up some speed. Then speed up to 270 knots. We can turn the lights off. Yep, and the next leg here is a long one. All right, nice. All right, let's go to Unicom here.
Climbing through transition altitude.
All right, sweet. So we're gonna go standard, standard, standard 3 times. Seatbelts off. And we can get rid of the HUD. And let's get our iPad here, give you guys some telemetry here to look at while I go and chat with the cabin crew. Be right back. Alright friends, we're back. Cruising here at 7.4. Let's go 7.8. We're going to be coming up to our top of descent pretty soon. So we need to start looking at what we got going on here. Looks like still landing west. Looks good to me. Let's pull up our weather here. We'll plug that in. Let's go to performance, landing. So our runway is going to be 27 right. Heading is 275. So we pipe that in. Alright, what's our temperature there? Let's take a look. It is 26 Celsius. Alright, that's 79 Fahrenheit. Looks good. No ice. Flap 5. Wind is 210 at 7. Pipe that in. Looks good here. And here we go. 137 is our approach speed. 131 is our VREF. Sweet. We're good to go with that. We go low brakes. And let's look at our approach plate. So 27 right ILS. We need to be above 7,000, so we'll go here, dial in our initial to 11. That looks good. Yep, and we'll go ahead and start our descent in a minute. Let's see, let's get our charts here. KATL. Come on, charts. Alright, our star is Jedi 3. Our approach is 27 right, ILS. And we will take our taxi chart. Alright, that's looking good. So, alright, that looks good. Let's take a look. Where are we coming from here? Alright, let me look here on our arrival. Alright, here we go. Skewer. Leia. Flicking above 14,000. Okay, so above 14,000, that looks good there. 280. Chewy above 11. Then we got Jedi above 10. Okay, so that is good. We'll continue with this here, and let's go ahead and start our descent. We'll do 1500. That looks good to me there. Nice. Yeah, so we got some broken clouds at 700. Let's look at our minimums here. 1185, so 1190. Punch that in, 1190. We'll do same on FO side. That looks good. Let's go to VOR2 here.
Destination A is 1.65.
Now let's get rid of the iPad here. It's been a great flight so far. Alright, 27 right, 6 knots crosswind from the left, from the south. Okay. Let me look at the weather. Didn't update. Okay, so we're okay. Making good progress here. We are getting into some IFR conditions though. Yeah, low visibility, only 6 miles. Clouds 12,000, 1,100, and 700. And some mist. See if we tuned our ILS there. Frequency 1113. Nope, let's do that. Uh, 1113. It's our course there, 275. Alright, that looks good. We need to look at our CTAF. 119er1. Altimeter is 3013. All right, that looks good. Yeah, look at that. It's looking fantabulous there with the clouds and everything, right? Just look at that. Yeah, definitely coming in some weather. We got a lot of aircraft here. What's going on? Let me see here. Disconnect, connect. I'm not getting VATSIM traffic here. On our ForeFlight. Alright, here we go. Connect. Connect back up here. Yeah. Not getting VATSIM traffic. my ForeFlight crapped out a little bit, so alright, that's okay, we'll get to that. So we need to be 280 here. Alright, let me look at, turn off the traffic. Alright, next one is Chewy above 11 at 250. That's some 12 miles. Alright, let's turn on the seatbelt signs. Jedi above 10,000.
Class Bravo in 12.6 miles.
Alright, and the next one is Daffy at 8,000. Alright, sweet. And then what's our next altitude there? Probably 7. Okay.
Destination ATPC is 119.65.
Alright, so we're at 7,000, all good here. Alright, we got VATSIM traffic now on ForeFlight. All right. It's after MCAP is Mason above 5. So we can do that. Alright, and here we'll go to heading mode. We'll go green needles. Atlanta traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, 15 miles to the southeast, inbound ILS, 27 right, descending 6,400 for 5,000, Atlanta. Atlanta traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, 15 miles to the southeast, inbound ILS 27 right, descending 6,200 now for 5,000, Atlanta. Alright, let's go 230. And let's go heading to Mason. Atlanta traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, turning 15-mile final for 27 right. We're at 6,000, Atlanta. Let's go 1,000. And we'll arm the approach. And we got the loc. go 220. And we'll go manage speeds. Atlanta radio check. None of these guys are talking on CTAL. Alright, thanks. Alright, somebody's on there. Good. We should be getting our glide slope there. And let's go flaps 1. Got the glide slope. Our missed approach altitude is 4,000. Put that in, and we're going to be exiting right to probably Rem 4. Alright, let's go flaps 2.
Atlanta traffic, Delta 340 high TV, clear runway 26 right,
Gear
crossing
down.
26 left. Six left cleared.
Alright, let's go flaps 3. Get rid of the camera here coming in for landing. Should break out at about 700. Alright, we're gonna go flaps 4. Atlanta traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, 6 mile final, 27 right, Atlanta. Alright, everything's looking good there. And we're gonna go flaps 5, that's our landing flap. Be 137. Mile final now. Field in sight.
2 mile final runway 27 right.
Take some screenshots of this nice looking approach. Slightly above. Alright, autopilot off. On profile.
Atlanta traffic, United 284, taking off runway 26 left via the KISO departure, Atlanta.
Oof, yeah, this was kind of a rough landing here. It's alright, manual braking.
Atlanta Delta 1178, landed from weight, runway 26 left, Atlanta.
Now we'll exit on M12. Atlanta traffic, Embraer, Pilot Club 6, clear of 27 right, and we're taxiing to the terminal via Mike 12, uniform, last call, Atlanta. I'm curious about my rate, of course. At least bank angle was 0. Pitch angle was good. 300, okay. We'll take it.
Atlanta Delta 1178, takeoff runway 26 left, continue to departure, Atlanta.
Alright, taxi lights off. Transponder to standby. I think we're good here. Okay, why our engines are not off? Alright, good. Alright, we go to ground, GPU, jetway, open the doors. We didn't want that. Catering baggage. Cones.
That's 1178 Airbus passing 2000 Atlanta.
Nice. Alright, so we're good there. Beacon off. Connect GPU. Alright, nice. So let's see. Complete our flight. We can close that there. Let's go ahead and do our after action review for this flight. So don't mind that line there, that's when my ForeFlight quit and I had to restart it there, but departed Kinston, North Carolina, Kinston Regional on runway 23. Joined our route there, arrived into Atlanta on Jedi 3, and we landed on 27 right. No issues. Got off the runway there on Mike 12 and joined ramp 3 here. That's where we at. So that is our flight there. So that's pretty good. And I think that completes our flight and stream. I hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you guys next time on the stream. Thanks for watching. See you.